Now, I occasionally will enjoy a Mexican Coke, not to be confused with Colombian Coke. I'm just kidding. I'm talking about Coca-Cola. But not really. Not really. If you can read, you'll see that the title of this video, this episode, I should say, is Bottle Caps. Bottle Caps. Now, why? How did the bottle cap come into existence? You know, for me, I enjoy drinking out of glass. I made a whole video about drinking out of glass compared to like an aluminum can or a plastic bottle. But how did we get on the cap? Why don't we have glass soda bottles with, screwable caps or like a cork? Why is it a bottle cap? Why is it like a one and done? You pop it and that's it. You can put it back on, but it's not gonna it's not gonna hold the fizz. It's not like a screw cap. Why? Like 2,000 years ago, whenever they made Coke, why would they choose a single-use bottle cap? Now, I'm not an idiot. I know that Coke didn't invent bottle caps. I'm just saying the original bottle, whatever that was, you know, alcohol. It wouldn't have been alcohol. Maybe beer. Maybe. I don't know. Why did they choose the bottle cap? And not only that, but why haven't we innovated, people? You want to know how the bottle cap has changed in the last 100 years? It went from needing a bottle opener to now they have twist off caps. But if they invented twist off caps, why didn't they invent twist on caps? If you're going to make a cap that can twist off, why would you quit halfway? Just pure laziness. It is just pure laziness. You have a cap that you can twist off rather than using a bottle opener, which is very inconvenient to always have to need a bottle opener. Or if you have giant meat hands, you can open it. So they invented the twist off to alleviate some of that inconvenience. But the biggest downside of the bottle cap they just left, the biggest glaring negative they just left. Explain. Explain. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like if there is a major flaw, like major flaw with your phone. Like let's say you have an iPhone and they release an iOS update that breaks texting completely. Just breaks it. You can't send, you can't receive. For everybody, just breaks it. And that same update also breaks calling. So you can no longer call or text on your phone. And then, they wait 2 months and then they release a new update and it fixes calling. But texting's still broken. It's yes, the update was good, but you only fixed half the problem. I enjoy twist off bottle caps. It's good. I enjoy it. I don't need to carry a bottle cap around. I don't need to carry a spoon around, a bottle opener, a spoon, a table. I don't have big meaty hands. I just have normal hands. My fingies hurt when I try to take off a bottle cap. Call me a pussy down in the comments. I don't care. I don't like removing a bottle cap with my teeth like some guys do. But in their quest to fix one problem, they have ignored the bigger of the two. I want a reusable bottle cap, folks. And I want it on my glass bottle. And I want it to be industry standard. I know that some glass bottles have screw-on. There's like wine and stuff with screw-on caps. I'm talking about Coke. I'm talking about, Jarritos. I'm talking about all these sodas that come in glass bottles, all these beers that come in glass bottles. Give me a resealable cap. The problem is that when I crack my beer, it spills while I'm driving. I need to put a lid back on so that when I floor it past the police checkpoint, I don't spill beer all over myself. That's a joke. I would never run from the police. But this is where we're at. This is a half measure. Do you remember that episode of Breaking Bad? Very good episode. You should go watch that. Go watch that episode. Even if you've never seen the show, just go watch that one episode and you'll just be so fucking confused. But it's a half measure. And we needed a full measure. Now, it took about 100 years or so for the twist off. So maybe in another 100 years, we'll have the twist on. I'll be fucking dead. The date of my death, the day I die, they will come out with that shit. Mark my fucking words. The day I die, they are waiting for my death. They have like one of like those paper chains with like the paper links, and every single day you take off a link. They have one of those that can calculate exactly when I'm going to die. And that's when they're going to drop the reusable caps. That's how it is. So hopefully your kids, if you're listening to this, hopefully your kids and your grandkids can enjoy that. But I will be dead. Sucks for me. So I appreciate you listening to this. And I will see you tomorrow.